All right, how's everyone doing today? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. 1 week to go until Christmas break. That's a cool thing. So for us here in fifth period, we've got today and we've got then next Tuesday and Thursday, two classes next week. So this thing is wrapping up pretty quickly. Of course, it won't be the end of the 9 weeks. We will come back from Christmas break, have at least one full week and exam week. And then that will be the end of the second 9 weeks. So a little bit different this year because of our late start at the beginning of the year. But super important here, okay, for today. This is the deal for today, okay? After you do the attendance question, make sure you do the attendance question. And let me just note, I will be in open Zoom today from 12 to 12:30 if you need something. You have 3 items that you'll be turning in today. First will be the labor quiz based on the labor reading that we got last week, I guess, maybe earlier this week. You'll find it over in modules, and of course you can use the reading for it. It's only 11 questions. Shouldn't take you very long to go through there and do those. Make sure you find everything in the reading, though. You don't want to give up any points there. Those should be easy points. The next thing you'll need to turn in today is the graphic organizer entitled Robber Barons or Captains of Industry. That was assigned, at least 2 weeks ago, and I kind of put off the due date until today. So some of you have already turned that in, and if you already turned it in and you think it was complete, then that's fine. If you think you needed to do some more work on it after you turned it in and you want to turn in a new version of it, you can resubmit that if you'd like. And then the new thing for today is using that graphic organizer and using the reading, portions of the industrialization reading that dealt with Carnegie and J.P. Morgan and those guys, Rockefeller. You're going to complete, we're not writing an essay. I know we talked about writing an essay, and we will get to essay writing later on, but not for this topic. However, we are going to do a thorough outline for an essay that you would be writing, but we're not going to end up writing. So really the finished product will be this outline. You can print this out and write on it and then take a PDF picture of it and send it in, or you can just reconstruct this on your own, typing out all of the required elements, okay? So make sure you give me you'll choose, you'll be assigned one of these guys, okay? So if you look at the assignment, over where the assignment is, it tells you exactly alphabetically which industrialist that you'll be working on, okay? And once you've done that, make sure you list that on here. You're going to write a full, or at least what would be a rough draft for an introductory paragraph, including a thesis statement, of course, the kind of pointing out what your argument is that you're making for this essay. For instance, Andrew Carnegie was a captain of industry because he did all of these positive things, or he was a robber baron because he did all of these negative things, or maybe you fall somewhere in the middle. Maybe he's a little of each, okay? And then you will lay out your argument with the body paragraphs. I've given you 3 there. If you want to add an extra, by all means, add an extra. And then wrap it up with a rough draft of a summary paragraph, okay? Now this is super important, okay? Everything that I've assigned to you today, the quiz, the graphic organizer that was assigned a while ago but is now due today, and this assignment are all due by the end of today, okay? If you want to get full credit for these items, you got to get it done by 11:59 tonight. If you don't get it in by 11:59 tonight, the best you can do is 50%. That's a little bit different than we've done in the past, okay, with giving you at least one full day. But my in-class students had to turn this in by the end of the period, and so you guys will have to turn it in by the end of today. So you actually have a lot more time than those that did this in class, okay? I hope you've got all of that. If you need to rewatch this, please do. It's going on 5 minutes now. I'm going to try to wrap it up right now. Remember, don't forget the attendance question today, and I will be in Zoom from 12 to 12:30 if you need to talk to me. All right, that'll do it for today, and I will see you again next week.